myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What? Hey, hello, everybody. Greetings, MMites. Welcome to Me, Myself, and I, episode Sesenta. Say it with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sesenta. Yeah. Sesenta. What? What does that mean? Look up your phone. If you don't know Spanish by now, that's okay. I don't know it that well either. But episode Sesenta means episode 60. Episode 60 here on Me, Myself, and I. Me, Myself, and I. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's over. We can go back to our regular lives, ladies and gentlemen. The new year has been bestowed upon us. I try to sound wise right there, but it didn't come off correctly. But that's okay. That's okay. Because it's 2019. Hey, 19. Hey. The holidays are over. I know. Doesn't it feel good? I mean, it's sad, but it's great at the same time because we're not held hostage by the Christmas spirit. Have you noticed that the Christmas spirit makes us do things that we don't want to do? But we gotta hang out with family members that we don't like. It's the holidays, Mike. You gotta make amends. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. You have to. You have to change your whole life. You have to. It's Christmas. What would Jesus want? What would Jesus want? And you know what? Hold on. Let me backtrack. I'm not going to be bitter towards the holidays. I love the holidays with the people I care about. I hate being around the holidays with people I don't give a shit about. There's a difference. With people I don't give a shit about, the holidays are miserable. Okay? And I always have to deal with some sort of family member that I don't want to deal with because A, I'm married with children. So dads really don't have a say unless they are harming our family. That's the only times. Right, fathers? Right, dads? You got to put on that fake smile for that relative that you don't like to see, but they have kids and your kids get along with their kids, so you got to deal with it. You have to deal with it. You're just like, look at the smile. And the kids won't even know the difference. That's the shitty thing about it. The kids will not know the difference. Why is Daddy so angry? Why is that vein popping out? We're just having a great time at the holidays. I'm doing it for you, kids. Because I love you. I love you. You know? Because I love you. But it's okay. My holidays were actually really good. I have to confess something. I had an episode already recorded. I had episode Sesenta recorded, but it got erased because I did it wrong. I was using my portable recorder and it said format your SD drive. I pressed that, it erased everything. And some people will laugh at me because I don't know a lot about tech, but I'm learning. I'm still going to learn, okay? The reason why I'm going to learn because the wonderful YouTube has been my friend. YouTube has taught me a lot. In my quote unquote recorded episode, I talked about the holidays. But you know what? I'm glad it didn't work. I'm glad it did not work out. You know why? Because I didn't sound uppity and happy, and I was like, "Hey everybody, welcome to episode Sesenta." Sound like Sylvester Stallone. Everyone does a Sylvester Stallone impression. I don't know why. That's why I stopped doing it. I stopped doing Christopher Walken. I stopped doing Sylvester Stallone, and I stopped doing Arnold Schwarzenegger. The three most iconic people in my impression wheel, I had to get rid of because everyone does it.
But no one does Sam Elliott. That doesn't sound like Sam Elliott.
You can do Nick Nolte. Remember that. But let me tell you, Christmas Eve was amazing, ladies and gentlemen. We had a great time. My mom came over. We had a bunch of people come over that I truly cared about. And we had a great time. We made a big dinner, roast. Oh my God. I can make some killer pot roast, ladies and gentlemen. It cut like butter and everyone's mouths were watering. And we had people come over with guitars. My brother-in-law and my stepbrother, they came over and well, I'm nothing compared to them, okay? They were jamming. It was the first time they ever met, and they were jamming together like it was badass. It was amazing to watch that. My mom had a phenomenal time. And then on Christmas Day, it was just me and my kids and my wife, and we had a great time. I tried it. You know, my Christmas gift backfired. I got some prank gifts for my wife. I got her this 2 ugly sweaters and a box of wine, and she loves trolls, so I got her like this troll ornament. And I was like, okay, she always likes to be massaged, so I got her this foot massage for Christmas. This was the gift. This was the moneymaker. I was like, ha, here you go. This is what I really got you. And she turned it on. I was like, so what do you think? She gave me this wonderful smile. Mm-hmm. And I know what that is, ladies. When you do that, mm-hmm. I know exactly what that is. You know what that is? That is, I don't like it. But it's Christmas, so I'm going to have to deal with it. And I was like, you don't like it, huh? She's like, well, I was like, all right, give me the foot massage. I'll put it on. I was like, holy crap, this is a crappy gift. This is a horrible Christmas gift. I felt so bad, but it's okay because 2 weeks prior, her birthday's in December. She's a December baby. I got her some bomb-ass jewelry. So, holla at your boy, ladies and gentlemen. Holler at your boy. I messed up on Christmas, but I didn't mess up on her birthday because then you'll be a story forever. Everything you do, gentlemen, if you're in a relationship, whether you're exclusive, just dating, or whatever, you're always a story, no matter what. Okay? And gentlemen that have been married long enough know exactly what I'm talking about. We are always a story, no matter what we do. No matter what. How do we prevent ourselves from not being a story? You can't. It doesn't matter if you cook all the time. It doesn't matter if you fix everything. It doesn't matter if you take them out on trips. It doesn't matter if you take them out on date night every single week. Lavish them with flowers and gifts and compliments and something. They will always find something to talk about to their friends negatively. I don't know why. You tell me why, ladies. There you go. I'm going to call to action. Why do you always find a negative story, something nitpicky, to analyze and focus on your significant other? Why do you do that? Email me at MMiPodcast19@gmail.com. I want to hear why. I want to know why. Me, myself, and I, Mike Betancourt, wants to know why. But it's okay. You know? That's what relationships are about. You know what guys do with other guys about their relationships? We don't say shit. I'm going to let you know a little secret, ladies and gentlemen, or ladies. Guys don't say anything to other guys about their relationship. The only thing they say is this. Hey, man, how's things with you and your wife going? Oh, man. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it? No. Good, because I wasn't going to listen. Let's go watch the game. Cool. And then we drown ourselves with alcohol. Because that's how men get over ourselves. That's how we get through a bind if we're in a shitty situation with our significant others. We take a deep breath, we sigh to our friends, we drink beer, and we move on. If she cheated, if your significant other cheated on you, this is what we do. This is what other guys do. She cheated on you? Oh. Well, we have to do one of the two things, Mike. You can either get a hall pass and reciprocate it, or we can beat the shit out of the other guy. Personally, I like to beat the shit out of the other guy, if that ever happened to me. You know? That's what guys do. We think of malicious things. That's who we are. And that's what the new year is going to bring to us. I don't know. It's 2019. You know, I don't have any New Year's resolutions. I don't. I would like to think I did, but you know what? I take that back. I have a New Year's resolution. I do. But I don't want to talk about it. Because when you talk about it, that just strikes for you to get attention. That's the only reason why people tell everyone their New Year's resolution, just to get attention. Oh, you want to better yourself? What are you going to do? I want to go hiking. I want to lose weight. I want to jump rope. I want to eat less. I want to give back to the community. I want to go to church more. I want to pray more. I want to earn more income. I want to be funny. I. Have you noticed that the New Year's resolution is not about I pray for someone else? You like that pause? I'm guilty of it too. I've never once said in my New Year's resolution, I want to pray for someone that I shouldn't be praying for or that I haven't prayed for in the new year. I've never done that. Have you? Because I haven't. And yes, I am just as selfish as everyone else. Because we were embedded. What is the New Year's resolution to change you? To make you a better person? What is your New Year's resolution? Tell me here, right now. We've never said, I need a New Year's resolution to change other people or to help other people. It's always improving ourselves. And don't say, well, improving ourselves to help other people, that helps you improve. You haven't done it. You haven't done it because you post on your Facebook, you post on Instagram, and you say the exact same thing. My top 10 New Year's resolutions are the following, blah, 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 blah. Do you see anybody helping out the homeless? Do you see anything about praying for someone? No, huh? No, you don't. But it's okay. That's okay. I'm not here to judge you, MMikers. I am just like you. So don't think this podcast is for me to point the finger and judge you, okay? I'm selfish. Do you hear that? Sorry. I'm selfish. I'm greedy. I'm stubborn. I'm stupid. I'm lazy. I have a lot of problems with me. I am not perfect at all. Ever. I've never once said, I am perfect. I am done. 2019 doesn't need anything from me. I don't need anything from 2019 because I am perfecto. Perfect. Mr. Perfect. Great wrestler, by the way. And you can't say you're perfect. You have to say, if you want to say perfect, you have to say you're striving to be perfected. Because when you are trying to be perfected, you're always improving. You're not saying that you're perfect. Yeah. Great notes. Because once you're what? Once you say you're perfect, that's it. That's how far you're gonna grow. But when you say you're being perfected, you're always growing and always continuing. Wow, Mike. Great words of wisdom. I didn't think of it. The good old, the teacher, the blast master himself, KRS-One said that. If you don't know who KRS-One is, well, whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the beat. Listen to KRS-One. Listen to him. And I want to improve, ladies and gentlemen. I really, really, really want to improve more every day. Not just, this is my New Year's resolution. I have to be better because I'm getting older. Because in my 20s, I didn't think about always changing, always evolving, always adapting, always being better. I never thought of that. Now that I'm 37, I know I'm almost 40. Can you believe that? But it's okay. Because when I do turn 40, I'm not going to be shocked. Because for the past 10 years, I've looked like I've been 40. So it's not going to be a big worry to me. You know, I'm 37 years old doing a podcast with you. Does it look like I'm going to be worried about turning 40? No. Does it freak me out that I just said I'm turning 40? Absolutely. Technically, after 33, you're 40. Let's face it. After you turn 33 years old, when you're 34, 35, you're 40. So I've been 40 for a long time. I'm ready. But I'm enjoying my age. I'm enjoying the last bit of my 30s. I loved my 30s. Loved it. And I'll tell you more about my 30s in just one moment. I need to introduce you to something, ladies and gentlemen. I got a new segment. Okay? It's not me, myself, and I podcast is going to improve as well. And you know how it's going to improve? Well, I just introduced a new segment. This new segment is with me and comedian Tom Bickle. We decided to collaborate our funnies together and create this little segment. I want to give you the first look of my new segment called Bickle and Mike in the Morning. Listen to it. We'll come back and I'll tell you about my life in the 30s. Okay? Enjoy. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Betancourt, and this is
Tom Bickle.
And we are Bickle and Mike in the Morning.
In the morning.
In the morning. In the morning. In the morning.
Time.
We're Bickle and Mike in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. In the morning.
Time. I did the line, Mike. Why are you pressing me? It's unnecessary, Mike.
We don't need to bring it up here. We can talk about this off air. Just say the jingle.
I did say the jingle. Did you hear me? Say the jingle, Mike.
No, you didn't.
Perhaps your headphones are too thick.
You have to say what Paul wants.
Look, what Paul wants is for me to sing. Tom Bickle does not sing, Mike. I'm an accomplished journalist.
Look at Paul.
I see him.
What's he doing?
He's slowly dying like all of us.
Right. Why?
Because he wants a journalistic professional
to sing a jingle.
Yes, to moan into a microphone like some sort of hopped up rock star, and I won't do it, Mike.
It's on the contract. Read the contract.
I haven't read the contract, Mike.
You've signed the contract.
You don't have to read a contract to sign it, Mike. I don't know if you knew that. It's much faster.
Can you show me what this last page with the disclaimer what's under the disclaimer?
The disclaimer?
What's under the disclaimer? We're going to work our way up.
Let's see. Right here. It says, whereas the party of the second part, Tom Bickle and Mike Betancourt, are required to perform promotional duties.
What's the signature?
That's my signature, I suppose.
I suppose that's your signature.
I don't remember signing that document, Michael. I don't know where you purveyed this alleged contract. I don't trust you, Michael. You're wily.
I'm going to show you the video.
Video?
We have video.
Video of what, Michael?
Look at the video. Go ahead, look.
I see it.
We turn it on. Look at this.
Mm-hmm. There's me.
Right.
It looks like me anyway.
You're signing the contract and you have a name tag and you're looking at the camera. You're waving at us.
I'm not convinced, Mike.
Look.
You can do anything with digital technology these days.
Your thumbprint. Just say the jingle.
You can't make me do it, Mike.
In the morning, in the morning, in the morning.
Not going to do it.
They're going to pay us $20 million.
$20 million?
Just say the damn jingle.
In the morning, in the morning, in the morning time.
You fell for it.
Damn it, Mike.
Good morning, everyone. I am Mike Betancourt, and again, this is Tom Bickle, and this is Bickle and Mike in the morning. Tell us, ladies and gentlemen, what is your morning routine? Tom, what's your morning routine like?
My morning routine, I'm glad you asked, Michael.
Yeah?
The morning routine is the foundation of a strong patriotic day.
Mm-hmm.
I get out of bed, I make my bed, I eat a hearty breakfast of stone ground oatmeal and warm milk, and I salute the flag, and I'm on my way.
And he's on his way. Where is that way?
Well, sadly, that's where the fun ends, Mike. I come down here to the radio station and I plop my seasoned veteran ass next to you.
You don't need to say it like that.
Well, I'm sorry, Mike. I'm a little cranky today, and you're provoking me with your stupid tricks and your pranks in the morning.
But that's how I wake up in the morning. I wake up in the morning with a smile, and I like to do pranks, but you do pranks on me all the time. Remember that one time you almost hit me with your car?
Well, yes, prank, indeed.
You scared me.
I did have a good laugh.
See? We still have fun.
And you should be scared. It's huge. It would have broken your hip.
Yes.
All right, Mike. I suppose we do have a little bit in common.
Do you feel like we're friends?
No, Mike. You pushed too hard. Now you're back to square one.
Well, what else do you do for your morning routine? What motivates you on a Monday morning?
On a Monday morning, I am motivated.
Just kidding. We're not talking to him.'re talking to you, ladies and gentlemen, because we want to hear you. All you got to do is email us here at MMiPodcast19@gmail.com.
It's a bit of an obscure syndication, but we're happy to have it.
All you got to do is be nice. That's it.
Mike, I am a very formal kind of nice, the kind of nice that you don't see in society anymore these days, Mike. And we're the poorer for it.
Look at Paul.
I don't look at Paul.
Look at him.
He's unpleasant.
Just look at him.
I don't want to.
Look at him.
There, fine. I'm looking at Paul. Are you satisfied, Mike?
No.
I'm reading contracts. I'm looking at Paul.
You're not saying the sponsors.
The sponsors?
He's been he's been pounding and hitting the red light. We've been stalling this whole time. Now I got to put you on blast. Read the sponsors. Do you not look at him?
Sponsors, Mike.
He's saying read the sponsors.
I've reported from war zones, Mike.
I winked at you 3 times. I said read this, read this, read this while we're trying to create magic here. Now we got to unveil.
Fine, I'll do the piece, Mike.
Please
I'll do it.
Read the sponsors.
You know why, Mike? Because I'm a darn professional.
Look at Paul.
You should look up that word,
Look at
Mike.
Paul and tell him that.
I did, with this gesture.
Just tell him.
It's a little American Sign Language of the one-finger variety, Mike. They taught us that in the Army.
So.
You ever serve your country, Mike?
Hold on.
I don't think so.
Hold on.
Yes. I'll do the slogan. Are you ready?
Wait.
I'll wait. Go, stop.
I have to say thank you and everything. Just calm down. Give it a breath. Look at Paul.
Calm. I am a steely-eyed, granite-jawed
You're
bastion.
listening to Bickle and Mike in the morning, and we thank you for listening in the morning, in the morning, in the morning, morning time. You know,
Interrupt me again, I'll cut you, Mike.
Just say the sponsors.
The sponsor, fine. Nibbly Oats. Start your morning with Nibbly Oats. They're too good for goats.
All right. Huh? What'd you think? What did you think about Bickle and Mike in the morning? What did you think about Bickle and Mike? I'm sorry. What did you think about Bickle and Mike in the morning? If you don't like it, that's fine. Email me, MMiPodcast19@gmail.com, and tell me what we need to improve. This is our first episode. This is our first segment. We're just testing the waters. I love Tom Bickle. I love working with him. And his humor and my humor are going to collaborate, and we're going to work on some more stuff. So stay tuned. More Bickle and Mike in the morning. New segment every single podcast episode. And we'll come up with some more other ideas. This is where the podcast is going to shift and go to. Little segments here and there. It's not just going to be me talking the whole time. It's not going to be me just, let me talk about my day and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that. Some people like that. I want to create more of a variety because you deserve it. Because almost every single podcast sounds the same, just coming from a different voice. I want to add more to it. I want to add more for you because you deserve it. You deserve more laughter from me, myself, and I. Will it be a lot of work? Absolutely. But you deserve it. And that's why. So what was I talking about earlier? Oh, yeah. My 30s. Well, let me tell you about my 30s, ladies and gentlemen. I love... If you are 29 and you're freaking out, like, oh my God, I'm 29, I'm going to worry. Let me tell you something. Being in your 30s is awesome. Because as soon as you turn 30, you automatically don't give a shit about anything. You really don't. And I've been in my 30s for 7 years, and I love it. I love not caring what people think about me. My wife freaks out all the time. You just don't care what people think about you, do you? I'm like, no, I don't. I really don't. Because I'm not here for them. Do I care if my kids think I'm a loser or not? Absolutely. That's the only thing I truly care about, is for my kids to realize, crap, my dad's a failure. No, I'm not. Because I'll keep the illusion alive. I will fake it to make it until I make it, even with my family, even with my kids. I will fake it to make it. Because they won't know the truth until they're in their 20s. They're like, this whole time you've been bullshitting us about your success? Yes. Why? Because I love you. Because that's what parents do. We lie to our kids for the right reasons. Don't tell me you don't lie to your kids. Have you ever lied to your kids? Yes, you have. All the time, every single second of the day. You have. And that's okay. It's okay to lie to your children. I think in 2019, you need to lie more to your children. There's too much truth out there. There's too much screen time with so much information. Lie to them. No more screen time. Why? Because it frizzles out your creativity. Did you know that by the age 2, if you make some lie about screen time, don't just say because. Give them a lie. Lie. Lie to your children. So when they become teenagers or adolescent or even in their young 20s, they'll realize that their parents have been lying to them the whole time, and their world will come crumbling down. And that's what you're supposed to do as a parent. You're supposed to set them up for failure so they can figure out their own success. Too much lying? Okay. All right. I won't lie to my kids that much. Yes, they're all great. Yes, they will be successful in life. I'll teach my kids this. Do everything opposite that I will do, that I have done in my life, and you will be successful. And they will be successful because they don't want to be like their father, which is great. I wouldn't want them to be just like me. That's not a good thing. Although I am pretty funny. So maybe you want to keep that funny humor. Funny humor. Sense of humor. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm messing up, huh? No, I'm not. Because this is what the podcast is all about. I just did a new segment for you. Okay? I just introduced a new segment for you, MMikers. I had to travel to see Tom Bickle to create Bickle and Mike in the morning. I traveled 5 minutes to see him, but I had to travel. I had to get off my lazy butt. All right. This is a different type of podcast, isn't it? It is. So much crap going on in the world. So much crap. Government still shut down. Trump is not going to move until he gets that wall. I want my wall. I want my wall. I want it. I want it. I'm going to shut it down. I want it. I want it. I want it. I'm going to shut it down. What if we made a wall with doors in them? What if we created a wall that had random doors in it, secret doors, like a video game, secret passageways. Would it be okay for that to happen? I mean, if you can find the secret door to the U.S. and no one else found it, you should get 100% citizenship immediately. 100%. Immediate citizenship. Congratulations. Make it. Make it fun for them. What if we did that? Instead of yelling and protesting and waiting for this government to shut down, let's create the wall with one secret path and randomly change the magic door. Change it every other week. If they find it, they are allowed in. Because it's going to be hard to find this magic door. It worked for Narnia. Didn't it work for Narnia? The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe? What if the gateway to America is just like Narnia? That's why they're coming over here. Think about this. These people are fleeing their country to a better country. Even though Trump is our president. What does that tell you? We must go to a place where they love us. America. That's a horrible accent, and I'm sorry. But what if they flee? They're fleeing from a horrible country with a dictatorship to America with our president nowadays, with Trump as a president. What does that tell you? There's nothing left. We're at the bottom of the barrel. You don't see them fleeing to Canada. You don't see them getting on a boat and trying to flee over to Canada. No, they need to get to America because they know Trump is only going to be president for so long. Even when he's done being president, he's still going to stay in the Oval Office. You have the Lincoln bedroom, pictures of George Bush, pictures of George Washington, and randomly you'll see Donald Trump walking around like a Sasquatch. What was that? That was Donald Trump. He was president 15 years ago, yes, but he still walks amongst us. Really? Just let him pretend that he's president still. It's 2025. Just let him pretend. I know my math was off 15 years ago, whatever, but just let him pretend. He's never going to leave the White House. So let him pretend. Once his term is up, say he's the president for life. Roam the halls. Build the wall, build the wall, build the wall. What was that? Was that Trump? Take a picture. I don't know. I just know that we need to not focus on this unless we do something about it. I don't know what to do. I have no idea where to begin. What am I going to go down to the wall and stand there and protest and fight back? No. It's too big for me. Do I sound like a coward? Yes. But at least I'm honest about it. That's the first rule you need to realize in 2019. You have to be honest with how far you can go. I'm not going down to the wall and protest about it because I'm a coward. If I did, I would have done it already. Maybe there's some strong person out there that's going to create the domino effect of stopping this wall from being built. Maybe there's just one person, and that's going to create the domino effect, and we're all going to go down there. But me being the first person, no, I'm sorry, that's not me. It's not. I'm being honest with you. It's not me. My job, maybe, hold on. Maybe my job is to report and podcast the protests when that happens. That's not cowardish, is it? Still is. It's still being a coward. What do you do, Mike? How are you going to get out of this cowardness? I don't know. I just put myself in a coward corner, didn't I? I can't leave the show being a coward. So what do? I don't know. Maybe use this podcast to... No. No. I'm not going to say, maybe I use this podcast for the greater good. Is there any greater good anymore, ladies and gentlemen? You know what needs to happen? A meteorite needs to crash onto that wall. There we go. What if we pray what if the wall gets built? Okay? I believe in the power of prayer. Here we go, God. Here we go. This will get me out of being a coward. Here we go. What if the wall gets built and we pray for a meteorite to crash on the wall and all the construction falls apart because of this meteor, because I prayed for it? Huh? Hallelujah? Did God just get me out of being a coward? No, because I should have just prayed for the wall not to be built at all and the government not to be shut down from the beginning. See, I want the wall to be built so we can break it down for entertainment purpose. Was that being selfish? Yes, but I also went to God for help. Should I have left the show about 5 minutes ago? Absolutely. All right, MMikers, I want to say, hey, I also want to remember this. It's 2019. It's January, okay? We need to stick to what we always preach about the New Year's resolution. Stick with it. Stick with it all year. You can do it. I can do it. I'm not going to tell you my New Year's resolution. Maybe it's me not being a coward. I don't know. But I haven't figured it out yet. That's why I haven't told you what it is. Maybe I'm a late bloomer. I don't know. But stick to whatever you do. Make it last all year long. If you're going to go to the gym, don't leave in February. If you're going to go to the gym, stick with it all week long. Eat healthier. Be a better person. Help other people out. Whatever you can. Help me out, okay? Help me out. Make me a better person. You know where to contact me. You know where to find me. Help me out. And don't forget, this podcast is also sponsored by Waza Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You mention the Me, Myself, and I podcast, you will get half off the first month of training. Half off to choke somebody out and not be a coward. What do you say? Yeah? No? Absolutely. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, for this podcast, all you got to do is one thing for 2019. Are you ready? Salsa! 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 Hey! Hey! Hey!